guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are well. And today is a day worth sharing because me and the first mate, let me just move him off to the side a little bit here. I've been waiting for this for a little bit. Our first batch, like I said, came out infected along with our wheat beer, so there is no wheat beer. I can't share that with you. It was functified. So that being said, we did rebrew the stout. So let's give that a whirl. Yeah, talk about pop, baby. Ooh, yeah. Roastiness. Now, I know this isn't probably a good stout glass, but I mean, my stouts, like I said, are very lively on the head, as you can see, even in my Pabst Blue Ribbon glass here. So, with that being said, that's why I chose a wide glass, because if I would have put this in a regular beer glass, or even my those other nice beer glasses I have, I'm not sure what they're called. I'll just ease back on that and leave that for the first mate. You know, they come up and they have that bowl at the top. They probably would work, but even that will get like a freaking, 5-finger, head on it. So I figured I'd go the wider the glass, the better, especially with the carbonation level in this. I did bulk prime. I know one guy on YouTube land, he was going to let it naturally carbonate. So I don't know. I was thinking about maybe doing that, but I wanted to drink this, and I didn't want to wait, 5-6 weeks. Probably the same time I'll be drinking the pumpkin ale. So let's give it a sniff. Woo, up the nose again. I always do that. Yeah. Well, that's one way to sniff your beer. Very chocolatey, roasty. This is a stout. So I put some dark malts in. ABV came out on the low end this time. Lower for me anyway. I like to keep it at the 5.5% and up sometimes. But this is 4.9% ABV. As you see, the color, it's very dark. Not in this light, but it's not as dark as my Innsmouth Porter, because that has it's all dark malts. This had light malt, only a little bit of roast, a little bit of chocolate. Now let's give it a taste. Cheers, 17. Yeah, smooth, easy going down. Now the more it warms up, I did just take this out of the fridge. The more this warms up, it goes down even smoother. Right now it has a bitter finish to it from the roasty malts. But that smooths on down once it warms up. And I noticed that you let this warm up a little bit, you can pound this thing. And it's smooth. It's like a dessert. It's awesome. As of right now, it's good, but you got to give it a little time. It's real good. I think I had East Kent Goldings and Target hops, and I believe the yeast I used was bourbon. Excuse me. Was USO5. It's either USO5 or USO4, one or the other. I tend to use USO4 a lot, but this particular recipe I got from the homebrew shop, so it's whatever yeast they had given me. I'm thinking it's USO4 though. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was USO4. For the pumpkin ale, I used Nottingham. So that'll be another taste test coming up. I have bottling day coming up this Friday. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll shoot some footage of that. I mean how many times are you going to see me pour my beer into a bottle? But maybe I'll just take some footage of the final gravity as an update, because I don't know what it is, but when I brew this pumpkin ale, I took a kit that my homebrew supply shop put together, and I just added pumpkin to it. Did the same pumpkin and the spices the way I normally would. So I already had a base kit that I put the pumpkin to. Now I guess in the mash, the pumpkin that I used, the puree, must have some sort of residual sugars when you put it in the mash, because the target was 1050, and my God, it mashed out at 1072. You know, after the boil and everything, oh my God, it's like 1072. So I'm looking at, if that ferments all the way down, like I'm thinking, that's gonna be like a 7% beer, when it's supposed to be just a 5.5% beer. Hey, I'm not complaining. I just don't hope. I just hope that the booziness mellows out. So I might have to definitely going to age it. Obviously, I'm not going to drink it till the middle of October anyway. I'm going to give it a good 5-6 weeks. You know, in the bottle, once I bottle it. So, but this came out good. Just want to share that with you. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this little review of Captain Bailey's Stout. Until we do it again, my friends, hope you all are well. I'll be checking out your videos next. So leave comments down below and give me a thumbs up. And remember, as me and the first mate always say, let's set sail.